So you think retiring at age 65 is being responsible? Are you sure? It could actually be the single biggest mistake of your life, but I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about something infinitely more valuable, your healthy life expectancy. The average healthy life expectancy in the United States is only 66.1 years. Therefore, the clock is ticking on your best, most active years. Now, most people think 65 is the golden age for retirement, right? It feels like the natural finish line after decades of work, but if you're like most people in their 60s, you're dealing with the psychological burden of delayed retirement. You know that nagging feeling of, I wish I had, we're going to make sure that's not you. The biggest predictor of regret is trading away those prime health years unnecessarily. The transformation you'll experience is moving from anxiety and fear to having a proven framework to design a retirement full of vitality and purpose. Why should you listen to me? Well, I've seen this firsthand in my 2 decades as a financial advisor, helping hundreds of families navigate this exact transition. I've listened to retirees and analyzed the data to understand the difference between being rich on paper and being regretful in life. Today, I'm going to give you 3 things. 1, the shocking, non-financial hidden costs of delaying retirement. 2, the single biggest regret older retirees have. And 3, the proven framework to optimize your resources and retire now without regret. Stay with me. You don't want to miss what's next. This video is packed with useful retirement advice. Now is a great time to save it for future reference. Okay, point 1. The hidden danger of waiting and your healthy life expectancy. All right, let's kick this off with something truly eye-opening. We need to be conscious and deliberate about your retirement timing. The average American retires around age 65, so on average, that gives you only about 13 months of healthy, carefree retirement before serious health issues may start. Let's pause for a second. Think about this. What is your number one priority for the next 13 months? Okay, point 2. The top regret in not retiring earlier and not living life sooner. If the thought of having just over a year of healthy retirement terrifies you, what's the number one regret I hear from those who waited too long? Real talk. The top regret from elderly retirees, those in their 70s and 80s, is that they wish they had retired earlier. They wish they would have retired sooner, simply to have more time in their golden years to do the things they truly wanted to do. It's not just about accumulating wealth, it's about making sure you have the time and health to actively enjoy it. But what about the financial picture? Many people hesitate because they assume expenses decline in retirement. The truth is, there is one specific, costly assumption about retirement expenses that almost everyone gets wrong. The common myth is that your expenses decline in retirement, but that's seldom the case for 3 primary reasons. First, you have more free time, for spending. Next, you outsource tasks as you age, meaning you start paying people to do the chores you used to do for free. And finally, there's increased healthcare expenses. That increase in spending, paying people to do the chores you used to do for free, that is the costly assumption everyone gets wrong, proving your expenses often rise, not fall, in those early years. Okay, point 3, crafting your regret-free retirement plan and the action steps. This is where we get practical. To truly retire now without regrets, you need a deliberate, well-thought-out game plan. Here are the key action steps. First, prioritize your health. It's more important than wealth. You heard it right. Your health is much more important than your wealth. Invest time, effort, and money in good food, regular exercise, cardiovascular and maintaining muscle mass, and proactive care. Start today. Want to make sure you don't forget these key retirement steps? Go ahead and save this video now. Master financial discipline. Spend less than you earn. This is rule number 1. You have to spend less than you earn. I know what you're thinking. I'm close to retirement. Why is discipline still the key? Because discipline protects the vitality we just talked about. If you are close enough, say 90% of your savings goal, then it might be close enough. Make a clear list of your wants versus your needs. Work with a professional. Seriously. A professional can help you determine your asset allocation. That's what percent of your portfolio is in stocks versus bonds. Think of it like cutting your retirement savings into slices. The risky slices, stocks like betting on a fast racehorse, versus the safe slices, bonds like slow and steady cash savings. They've seen the market go through difficult times and know how your emotions might react when your entire nest egg is on the line. They've seen that movie multiple times. Define your go-to thing. You might call it your hobbies and purpose. What do you envision yourself doing in retirement? Retirement is not a retreat. It's a rebirth or your discovery years. Finding a new hobby is crucial to avoid boredom and maintaining motivation. But even if your money is perfect, there's still a critical non-financial mistake that causes high achievers to crash in retirement. So, to quickly recap, we talked about the surprising danger of waiting, that healthy life expectancy number of 66.1 years in the US. We covered the top regrets from older retirees, which is wishing they retired earlier and lived more. And we discussed how to proactively plan for the concrete steps you can take today to craft your regret-free retirement plan. This was a deep dive, and my goal was to leave you not just with information, but with a sense that you can do this, that you can design a retirement that is full of vitality and purpose, free from those "I wish I had" moments. Let me ask you, what's keeping you at your job? Is it passion or is it fear? If you've realized the time is now, then you'll need to shed the bad habits you carried over from your busy career that will ruin your newfound freedom. Click on the next video right here to discover the 4 habits you need to break right now. If you're retired, I'll see you in the next one.